Okay, today we're going to be talking about fat washing. If you've ever come in and had our Wagyu fat dessert, then you know what this is about. So, essentially, we're going to be infusing spirits, in this case whiskey, with the flavor of meat. And we use Wagyu here. So you can use bacon, you can use really anything that you're using at home, you can render down and get the fat from, and then put some booze in it, and then you've got your flavored whiskey or flavored booze, vodka, whatever you want to do. You can do this with any spirit. We just did it with Amaro, so you can do it with anything. So this is pure fat right here, and it's a very, very simple process. You literally just have to pour your booze in there, and right now it's liquid. Also, keep in mind that you don't want that fat to be so hot that this turns into a bomb. So make sure that it's at liquid temperature, but not so hot that it's going to react with the high alcohol content of your alcohol. And you can see that it's already starting to layer. But when you put this in the freezer, what happens is it completely separates. So you'll have your booze layer and you'll have your fat layer. I just happen to have an already frozen one here. So this has been in the freezer overnight. You don't want to go too much more than 48 hours because then it starts to get really astringent and kind of bitter tasting. But the longer you leave it in there, the more flavor you're going to get. Same with the amount of fat that you have. The more fat, the more flavor. But again, don't do it for more than 48 hours because it starts to taste kind of weird. So you can see layer of fat. This is all booze down here. And it's pretty easy to actually separate. You just got your fat right here. You just take that whole thing off. And then in there is your liquid, right? So then we take that liquid and we run it through cheesecloth a couple of times so that you're getting those particles out of there. And then you have fat washed alcohol. And you can use it for a lot of things. Again, we use it for our ice cream here, but it's really great if you're making an old fashioned, like a bacon old fashioned is amazing, or a brown butter old fashioned, or Bloody Marys with bacon, that kind of thing. So fat wash.